The Autopsy of Dash of Faith. Lessons learned from a vanished channel. That's right, I said it. The Autopsy of Dash of Faith. Lessons learned from a vanished channel. Because so many people are talking about Dash of Faith this, Dash of Faith that. I don't know the man, let me make it clear. I never met him before. I seen him online. He put up a lot of videos, inspiring people, motivating people. Then his channel was shut down. Then he came back, had an explanation, and the channel was shut down again. So I said I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm hearing all these people talking about Dash of Faith this, Dash of Faith that, scamming, this and that. Nothing positive, but all negative stuff. But now I want to say what I have to say. We're going to do an autopsy of the Dash of Faith, the channel, not the man, the channel. And the lessons learned of the vanished channel. So come with me as we do this autopsy, because there's lessons to be learned from this that can make your channel or break your channel. And that's the conversation we're going to have today. The autopsy of Dash of Faith. Lessons learned from a vanished channel. Because we're going to have a conversation now, because, you know, there's going to be haters, and there's going to be people who really want to understand what lessons could be learned from the Dash of Faith channel. Because let's be real, everybody that's on YouTube that's making videos, they got a motive of why they're making videos. Some want to make videos to be monetized. Some want to make videos just to share their information, share their revelation, share their gift that's inside of them. Some people, like myself, I know I have people assigned to me, and I want to share the gift that I have for them so they can live a life worth living instead of living a life of survival. But there's other people on YouTube that just want to hate and don't want to listen and find out or figure out what lessons could be learned from all these other YouTubers or content creators on YouTube. That's why I said I wasn't going to even bring a video up, but that's why I said, let's do an autopsy of the channel. The things that he done right. Because all you hearing, all these negative things, the negative things and stuff he did wrong, and he's scamming and this and that. And I know we're going to have people in the comment section saying, yay, this and that, scammers. Leave your comment. I want to hear the comments. I want to hear all the comments that you have. But in this video right here, I'll make it clear. We're going to learn the lessons from the channel. Not the person, because I don't know him. I can't speak about him. But I'm talking about the channel. What happened on the channel? He was inspiring people. He was motivating people. He was giving people hope. And that's one lesson that you can take away from that channel. We're doing an autopsy here. The autopsy means a critical examination of a person or a thing. But we're talking about the channel. We're not talking about the person. We're talking about the channel. He was spreading hope. He was spreading motivation, inspiration. That's one thing we can learn from that. If you're on YouTube spreading hope, motivation, and inspiration, that's how your channel can blow up. What happened to his channel? He started his channel, and in less than 2 weeks or 2 weeks or more, a little bit over 2 weeks, had over 1,000 subscribers. Little over 3 weeks or whatever the case is, he was getting almost on the verge of getting monetized. Stuff was happening. But how did that happen? How did it happen? He was being inspired to inspire people. He was being motivated to motivate people. He was giving people hope. That's one lesson that we can take away. If you want to give people hope, you want to inspire people, that's how you can grow your YouTube channel. That's a lesson learned from this vanished channel. The autopsy or Dash of Faith. That's just one lesson that we learned. One lesson I learned. You can take it or you can leave it. I'm just sharing you my perspective on what happened. Nothing negative. Not putting nobody down, because all these videos putting people down. I'm not doing that. I'm just giving you my perspective of lessons learned from this vanished channel. The second thing that we can learn from this channel that's been taken down either by him or by YouTube, that's speculation. I'm not getting into that. I'm just telling you about the lessons learned. The second thing that we learned from it, be authentic. Y'all can say what you want. I believe he was being authentic when he first came on. And as he was speaking to people, he was giving you his testimony. He was giving you who he is. He was saying, you know, he works for DoorDash. He's a Christian, believing in the Lord Jesus Christ, his Lord and Savior. He was telling you who he is. Why we should care. That's what he was saying on YouTube. Being authentic. Can you say you being authentic on YouTube, or you chasing everybody else? Are you saying you being authentic on YouTube and not getting views, being authentic? I don't think so. If you're being authentic on YouTube, that's lesson number 2. If you're being authentic on YouTube, those that's assigned to you will come to you and hear what you have to say because you have a gift specifically designed for them. And since you have a gift specifically designed for them, that's lesson number 2. Be authentic. He was being authentic, I believe, because the information he was giving out and the stuff he was talking about was about himself, and he gave you a little detail on his daily life. You could say he was lying. You could say it was not true. Whatever the case is, I believe what he was saying was true. Call me what you want. Say what you want. He was being authentic. That's lesson number 2. Be authentic. You can grow your YouTube channel because the people that's assigned to you will come to you. And the third lesson you can learn from the Autopsy, a Dash of Faith, the lessons learned from that Vanish channel. The third thing, be relatable. Be relatable. This video is not going to be long. I just want to get these lessons out. And the third thing is be relatable. How can you say he was relatable? He was relatable. Why? He was a working man. He was working. He was saying he was doing DoorDash. He was delivering DoorDash. He wasn't making as much money, but he was doing DoorDash. He was working for a living. He said he just got out of divorce. Lost everything. He was being relatable. He said he loved his kids. He was being relatable. He said his ex-wife had breast cancer, whatever the case is. He was being relatable. How many times have you been relatable in your videos? Or are you so high-minded saying that, you know, you up here, everybody else is down here, and nobody can relate to you because they looking up to you? To be relatable, you don't have to have somebody look up to you. You can look eye to eye. You can look eye to eye. Or better yet, you can lift somebody else up so they can look higher than where you at because you know some stuff that they don't know, and you can lift them up to another level. Be relatable. Those are things that, or the lessons that you learned or can learn from the Dash of Faith channel that vanished. This is an autopsy. And I'm saying that to say this. These lessons that these lessons that I learned, I knew them already. But as you critically look at the videos and stuff that he done, for whatever reason, it was taken down. For whatever reason, he took it down. For whatever reason, he's not here. You have to learn these lessons, good or bad. I'm talking about the good stuff. And you can implement it if you have not implemented already in your channel. Being authentic. Storytelling. Being relatable. Being relatable. Now, that's all the things I want to talk about now. Here's what I want you to do. Leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. Whatever view that you have, leave a comment below. Because I want this to be something that we talk about. This is the only video that I'm doing about the Dash of Faith, unless you want to have a conversation about this. Because I have a whole series of this that I could release. But I said I'm not releasing it because, you know, maybe nobody want to hear it or maybe nobody want to talk about it. But it's time to get the information that needs to be released out now for those who want to hear it. Not nothing negative, only the positive. Because we bring hope. We bring inspiration. We bring motivation. That's what I do. Now, for the haters that's going to come in and leave all these negative comments, leave the comments. I want to hear what you got to say. Because everybody has a voice, but everybody don't need to be heard. So do what you're going to do. Leave the comments. Because if you leave a negative comment, you should be paid well because you're doing your job and you're doing your job well. So everybody leave a comment below. If you want me to release the other videos that I have in this series, leave the comment in the comment section. Hashtag release it. If not, if I don't hear anything about release it or whatever the case is, I'm not going to release no more videos about Dash of Faith. But if you want me to release it, I will release it because it's going to be lessons learned and other aspects of that channel on how he had that explosive growth, how he got people to engage with him. From what he said, he didn't know anything about YouTube, putting out videos and all this stuff. True or not true, it doesn't matter. He did something right. He engaged the audience. He brought the audience in by being authentic, by having a great storytelling, being a great storyteller, and being relatable. So, like I said, this is it. Unless you want me to talk more about it with the series I have already put together, it was on my mind, but I said I'm not releasing it unless it has some significance. And I believe it's some significance because we're learning lessons from this vanished channel, the Autopsy of Dash of Faith. So leave a comment in the comment section below. If this video has been a blessing to you, leave a comment. If this video has irritated you, leave a comment. Just leave a comment. And we're going to see how far this goes. Because this is my life. This is my experience. This is my time. God bless.